Hi, I'm Paige from PaigeeWorld, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about the Copic Sketch 72A and B sets. So both of these sets, the 72A and B sketch sets, A and B, we sell on shop.PaigeeDraw.com. So like I've said in many other videos many times, this is a Copic Sketch marker. They hold way more ink, the nibs are replaceable. They're also replaceable on the Copic Chow sets, which hold less ink, but they have an easier to hold round shape. However, this Copic Sketches, the shape, because it's oval shaped, when you hold it, it's hard to get used to when you're starting out, especially since, you know, everyone's used to holding round markers. But it slips out of your hand less. So I really like coloring with Sketch much more because it won't just pop out of my hand. So that's a plus. A lot of people ask me, what's better, Chow or Sketch? And it depends on how serious you are with drawing. So if you're just like a beginner and you're not worried about having like a bunch of different colors, or like it's a hobby of yours, then I would recommend the Copic Chow. It has enough variety of colors that you won't really notice anything missing in terms of color. So Copic Chow is really good. It's great for beginners, younger artists, just hobbyists. But me personally, I would go for a Copic Sketch just because I'm in art school. I want to become an illustrator in the future, so if you're thinking of going into art more seriously, I would recommend getting Copic Sketch, especially since there is like twice as many colors. There's more selection to choose from, they're easier to hold, and the ink lasts longer, so when you're in the middle of an illustration, it's less likely to die on you. Whereas a Chow, if you're doing like a big illustration, it might run out of ink faster than this one. Okay, so next off I'm just going to talk to you about the sets. So if I were to pick between the two, you'd think that you'd pick 72A, especially since the 72A set in the Chow marker has such a nice wide variety, but actually the 72A in Sketch, because there's so much, there's tons of colors in Sketch, right? So the kit is much different than the 72A Chow, but in this set you've got this beautiful wide variety of colorful colors, but for someone who does manga or anime kind of style art, I wouldn't suggest this one just because it doesn't have a wide variety of earth tones, so finding the right skin colors is going to be a little bit more difficult. Whereas the 72B set in the Sketch actually has a lot of the skin tones, so you got like tan colors, you've got darker colors, you've got lighter colors. It has a nice wide variety. So for someone who does manga and anime style art, I would go for 72B, and if you're like into scrapbooking or you already have a lot of colors, I would go for 72A. So if you want to buy one of these sets, the 72A, B, C, D, E, so many in Copic Sketch, you can buy them from shop.PaigeeDraw.com, or you can buy all of them at once and have all the colors. Just a reminder about our online store, shop.PaigeeDraw.com. These sets, we actually sell them over 30% cheaper than retail, which means you save over $100 when you buy these sets. So we give really good affordable prices, some of the best out there. So please check them out. You can buy all of them at shop.PaigeeDraw.com.